yeah, approval of our agenda we have in front of us. Entertain a motion for that.
I'll make that motion.
Or, all those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. We have an agenda. All right. So, we have a consent agenda in front of us. We've all had that. Is there anything we have pulled out that we want to discuss? Is anything been pulled out by anybody in the room that we know of? Okay, there we go.
Somebody else does.
And I would entertain a motion to accept the consent agenda.
Support it.
All right, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carried. All right. So we have the minutes for the board meeting held on July 14th. We should have those in front of us, and those are the consent. Okay, the only consent, perfect, good enough. All right, good, we're all good. Life is grand. All right, public comment. Opened up now. Yes, ma'am.
Why do we not have public comment at the end of the meetings anymore?
Because at the beginning of the meeting, if there's anything controversial that you want to talk about, by all means, let us know. But what's happened at the end of the meeting is, generally, it's past the point when we can do anything about it or take it up at the meeting. So we hear something and it kind of just hangs there, and there's not much that our board, we can do. I'd much rather, if you've got something you'd like to talk about or something you want to be brought up at the meeting, feel free to call us, text us, email us, let me know that there's a conversation. Sometimes we can handle that individually, we don't have to deal with it, you know, I'm gonna air the laundry, so to speak. I mean, you have something to talk about, I'm glad to deal with it that way. It needs to be brought up at the meeting, glad to do that, and that gives you the ability at the beginning of the meeting to bring up something, and we can decide to deal with it, table it, or move on. So that's why we have it at the beginning, so it's something we can deal with, and it's something that's in our mind, so we can make the decision as the meeting goes on. At the end, it really doesn't do anybody any good. So that's why we have
I
it.
understand that, and I think that is a very good idea.
Mhm.
So does that mean public comment?
Yes.
We don't have to stick to just agenda items
No, ma'am.
at this point?
You can say whatever you'd like to say. You got 2 minutes to tell me you like the way I part my hair or don't. Yep, it's 2 minutes. It's your
Take
2
your
minutes.
hat off a second?
It is not much hair apart. I can tell you that right now. We can probably make that real easy for everybody in the room. Yes, ma'am. So if you have a topic that you want to discuss, you want us to know about, here is your time. You can stand on your
Because at one
podium.
time it was agenda only, and then you could,
Nope, this is open public comment, so that makes it really nice for us. Because we try to be as open as we can with what we're saying and what we're doing. And if anything that you want to talk about, it's your 2 minutes, ma'am, and you may chat about, you know, how much you like cats or whatnot, so.
I like them a lot.
Well, there we go, see?
I like dogs.
Okay, yes, ma'am. Is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
Not at the moment that I.
All right, very good. Anybody else like to speak?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
I would like to have the zoning board of appeals look into zoning at 4841 Grove Coral due to Dave Kelsey and Scott Bass not informing if zoning was approved or denied to continue construction. Also, the next issue is the Parisville light cleanup needs to be settled according to the judgment on 4/7/25. Trailers were not returned and states that the parties, William Brayford and Maple Valley Township, are to work it out at next township meeting. I contacted the lawyer with the first part of the settlement and there was no response. Here is the draft for the updated.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anybody else like to speak? All right, very good. We will take that under advisement and look into it.
Thank you
Obviously,
very
what I
much.
can do in this point right here, thank you very much.
I understand.
Everybody else, no one else? All right, we're gonna close public comment. We have a unfinished business is Peterson Park. Where are we at?
We have not, I sent, the resolution that we voted on at the last meeting to, Mr. Pete Fry and to Ann and Audrey.
Okay.
Ann Peterson and Audrey Wright, the two people that have me to sign off on it. And we have not had correspondence sent, so
Okay,
it's just kind of hanging out there, but just want to let everybody to know so we can keep on it, so we
Sure.
know what's going on.
yes, ma'am.
We just had a meeting last week, Monday,
Okay,
seems like. We got some legality things figured out and an appraiser, and we are meeting on Wednesday, because all the paperwork should finally be in a ball, so that Audrey and I can sign it and send it on into probate.
very good.
So it is moving along, but once it gets to the court, who knows how long.
Yeah, all
We
bets are
are
off.
working on it.
Exactly, there we go, all right, very good, thank you for that. All right, that takes care of that. Is there any other unfinished business that the board knows of? Very good, new business. We have a request for an approval of the 2025 tax request rate L-4029.
In the board packet, you will find this document, L4029. We are required to complete it yearly.
Mhm.
So it basically indicates how the millages are going to be spread and allocated for winter taxes.
Got it. This is already part of our, this is just a written record of how we've already decided to spend it, is that
We have
correct?
to vote on it as a board, and then we submit it back to the council.
Got it, very good. So I would be open to a motion to approve this.
I'll make that motion to approve it.
Did you get an approval? We can discuss it, very good. So is there discussion on the motion? Operating fire roads 1 and 2.
The only thing this is everything that
Yeah.
people have already voted on.
Exactly, we've already
All
been
we
there,
just have to
yep,
do
just
is
wanna make sure
say
we're
that
open.
You
Yeah.
incorporate the
Very good.
heavy, yeah.
Yep,
We've
that's good.
incorporated heavily, showing that we have done the heavily rollback reduction, which we're required by law to do.
Good.
And that's it.
I appreciate you bringing me up on that one, that's awesome. All right, very good. Motion on, a vote on the motion, all those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion carried. Very good, we have mulch for Peterson Park. Quote from Canonsburg Wood Products for $2537.50, and that's for 145 yards.
That's correct, so that would get us about 12 inches of mulch in the designated areas around the play equipment, so it's in the center area of the park where we have new play equipment. The idea is, it'll also help us, with maintenance, weeds, all of the things, safety. The amount of mulch we need went down simply because we now have a broken merry-go-round. So we're figuring out how to deal with that, but, it's 1 truckload, the full truck is 145 yards. It'll be about $17.50 a yard, and they're waiving the delivery fee. So
Nice.
it's coming from Canonsburg, and it's, playground grade.
Okay.
And we do have people, Tony Sorensen has graciously volunteered, to gather together a few folks to spread it for us if we can get it delivered by next weekend.
He said anytime this week, and he'd have 6 guys with equipment, he was gonna be down there and do all that. He did ask, I don't know if you or Melissa would be able to get down there and just mark out, he said, I wanna make sure we're putting it in the right spot.
I have a map
Yeah,
drawn.
perfect. Well, yeah, as long as you got something to go by that's not just, I feel like it would be good here, I think that would be
Yeah.
great, so if you got a map, that'd be fabulous, we can get that, can you get that to him? or-
Yeah, was that you that texted? I know somebody
Yes,
texted
I did,
me.
I apologize, I should
No,
have
it's all
said, by the
good.
way.
I'm working, since we migrated the phones, I've been working on updating all the numbers in my
Got it.
phone. And so I have the map, and I was gonna send the approval plus the map and everything, like.
Got it. No worries, that's perfect, yeah, that's good if we can get it there. So we have a
Yep.
motion on the table for the mulch. Nice thing is if we get it there, we approve this, Sorensen and his crew will distribute it and for $0.
Yep.
And it'll be in time for the Jubilee from
Yep.
Trufa, so I think that's a,
You've already voted on putting this one aside, anyway.
No,
No.
mulch is new.
We,
Oh.
We have
we
topsoil.
did because I thought the same thing. I looked back at the minutes and that was just for the soil, the extra
Okay.
dirt work
mhm.
that we were going to get from
We talked about
Josh
it.
Singleton.
Yeah.
But we didn't.
We talked about this, but they didn't have any quotes ready.
Well,
And
okay.
when they talked about it, they went ahead and went with Canonsburg because like Lakeview Elevator and all the other places that provide mulch,
Mhm.
They get it.
this is where they get it from.
Okay,
So it made more sense to get it from Canonsburg because,
especially 145 yards of
Yeah.
that, so that's,
Yeah.
so that would be why.
We are still working through the topsoil, I guess, just for everybody's awareness, so, trying to get, that delivered. We're probably going to reach out to a couple of other dirt vendors, to try to get it sooner than later, just because Josh has been swamped.
Hmm.
So, TBD on that, but it's been too hot for grass anyway.
Yeah.
So we figured we'll do the topsoil and grass seed after Labor Day.
So that it would grow in time before winter grass?
Yeah.
Okay.
If we get it planted right after Labor Day, the seed should take hold.
Okay. I'm not a farmer, I don't know.
Really good. All right,
Who made the motion? I just don't have.
I'll make a motion to that.
Lee did, Tim supported it.
Just wanted
All right. Okay, vote on the motion. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion carried. So that should work well. If you have any problem getting hold of Mr. Sorensen, just let me know, and I will be glad to do that, so. Thank you, Nick. All right. Is there anything else on the table that we are not aware of, that has not made the agenda? All right, very good. I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Let's go home. All right, thank you, folks. Oh, my goodness.
Before we get out of here,
Yes,
I have
definitely.
you sign